and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, I'm going to be starting Diona's hangout event. They also added a new quest. It's a timed quest. I have only 9 days to do it. It's concerning the unusual hilly churl. We've seen it before. And I've also still got to do the healing trial as well as the other trials here. The melee, range, shield, and elemental trial, and I only have 3 days and 17 hours for that. I haven't been playing at all for a few days here. I record some of these videos in advance, so I'm going to get started first with Diona's quest, and then actually, I don't need to start with Diona's quest. Now, here's the reason why. I mean, I will do part of it today. But instead I'm going to start with Mimi Tomo's, because it's timed, and then I'll actually do some of the trials. And then I'll end off with some of Diona's quest. Traveler, please, over here. Apologies, but I need a moment of your time. Would you be interested in taking on a new commission? What kind of commission? The situation is this. The guild has recently received several reports that the hilly churls in the wild are once again starting to band together and disrupt the merchant route. We have dispatched a significant number of adventurers to investigate, all of whom have reported a strange phenomenon. That whenever they discover a group of hilly churls gathering together, there is always a certain unusual hilly churl in their midst. We believe that this unusual hilly churl could be a key factor in the recent disturbances. So we require someone to capture the unusual hilly churl, or at least chase it away. Traveler, are you interested in accepting this commission? Sure. Thank you. I have marked some locations for you on your map. Hilly churl activity has been reported in each of these areas. Please begin your investigation by visiting them. Should you encounter the unusual hilly churl, please exercise due caution. The reason why I decided also that there's no need to do, Diona's hangout event in its entirety, is because, what do you call it? I can't even think of it right now. It's because there isn't a timer on it. The hangout event doesn't have a timer, so there's no point in worrying about it. Let's start the healing trial. Injuries that are hard to avoid will accumulate here. Place characters with healing abilities into the team to make the fighting go easier. Complete the healing trial once while completing at least 5 mechanism challenges, not including the final challenge. Okay. Heal 50,000 HP. Use elemental burst to defeat 10 opponents in the healing trial. That should be interesting. I'll have to time that pretty precisely and then complete it within 6 minutes. I'm not worried about the 6 minutes one. So first of all, I want Barbara on my team. I know Barbara can heal. I'm not entirely sure which other characters can heal other than Noelle. I'll bring her with me. Her. There we go. Now that I think about it, is Albeda the only guy amongst all of them? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention, but it seemed like most of them were girls. Huh. Okay. Now it's time to start this. The first challenge here. Start off with dealing with these guys. Hopefully it won't be a too much of a problem. I've never used Diona before,
I'm here.
so this should be interesting.
Steady as stone. Incoming.
I'm trying to
Cut to the chase.
time it so that way I can use that elemental burst, but I guess it didn't work. I accidentally killed them, I think. Which is unfortunate, but it can't be helped. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, now I think about it, I should be having, even if I don't need to heal HP, it should be working to my favor, I think.
Another test subject. Freeze!
There we go. Taking a little bit of damage is actually a good idea, isn't it?
Have a little taste.
There you go.
Fry.
Yeah, just let them keep dealing damage to me. And then hopefully from there rack up enough of healing or whatever to get the achievement. Or complete the challenge, whatever you want to call it.
Fry.
There we go.
Freeze.
I may as well do this too.
Fry.
There you go. Now you may be wondering why I'm not focusing on the ones that are close to dying. It's because I'm trying to get the elemental burst one.
Fry. Have a little taste.
Steady as stone.
There you go.
Freeze. Fry.
Okay. I think it's about time to have to change
Nowhere to hide.
use her ability. Yeah. That worked.
Fry.
Can't have your drink. As a dutiful maid would.
I honestly don't know if that'll work.
I'll catch up.
I wish there was a way to see... No, I don't want to leave. I wish there was a way to see what abilities are... Or not abilities, but achievements are close to being done. But I don't think that they'll let you see that, which is a shame. Actually... current 2. I've completed 2 of them. I've killed 4 of the elemental burst enemies. I've healed only 41,000. So, it actually is working. Okay, good. I wonder... There's something I have to find out very fast. Okay, so you have to actually be healing HP to get the thing.
Incoming.
That shouldn't be too hard. Just let the enemies deal damage to me and then heal it with Barbara. In that case, there's no point in even trying to defend or dodge. There you go.
Don't blink. Hey.
I think that this is working out pretty well. It's only one enemy anyways.
I must leave no stone. Let's dance.
It's too bad I don't have a fire character on my team to be able to deal with this guy's ice element. That's not a big deal, though. Okay. So that should have been enough. Yeah, that finished the healing thing. So now I just need to do 2 more of the mechanisms, and I will be able to finish another one of those. Elemental Burst is the hardest.
Someone needs assistance.
I only have 4 out of 10 of those. I can get one of them here with this guy easily enough. So, I say that, but it's taking quite a bit to deal with this guy. There you go. Oh, okay. She's a bow user. I didn't even realize that. So something I didn't remember is that you can actually deal more damage by aiming for their heads. I mean, really I should have remembered that, but for whatever reason I didn't.
As a good knight should.
There we go. Now that should have been good enough, right? Yeah. 5 out of 10. Okay. Where are they? You know, there are an awful lot of ice enemies in this place. Whatever.
Cut to the chase.
I think that worked out.
Don't blink.
Whatever.
Ready, steady, go.
Did they change their voice lines?
Pew pew.
I'm pretty sure that Barbara used to say that a little bit more energetically
Ha, I'm here.
when you did that.
Diona special.
There we go. Now I only need 2 more. Wait, yeah, 2 more of the elemental bursts. Good. Well, this is interesting. And as far as the challenges go, I only need to complete 1 more of the challenges, which could be this time one. Yeah, I'll do this time one.
On the rock.
There we go. This isn't too bad.
Leave it all to me.
It could be a lot worse. I could be having to
I'll catch up.
do something a lot more annoying than all this. Alright. I need to get this one down.
Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Great. I hope that's enough. Nope, it's not. Darn it. Darn you, game. Oh well. I still need to get 1 more thing down with elemental burst. This will do.
Steady as stone.
There you go.
Incoming.
I don't have really any characters that can
Nowhere to hide.
do some heavy hitting. You know, I don't have any heavy hitting characters, but it's fine. Now I complete the healing trial once while completing at least 5 mechanism challenges, not including the final. So I've got that. I've got all the other ones that I can possibly get. Complete the healing trial with once with 6 minutes or more remaining. Okay, so now it's time to get the 2 red trials, wherever they may be. I don't know where they're at. Okay, there's one. What was this? Oh, healing thing. So I still need to get 2 more of those red trial things. I can always look at that to get an idea of where that's supposed to be. What? Oh. That could be annoying.
Go. Barbara, go!
There you go.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Actually, Noelle is my heavy-hitting character. What am I talking about? I forgot that Noelle could deal a ton of damage. What in the world? Did that Hilly Turtle just fall over and die for no reason?
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
I don't get it. Okay, so now the last one is over there. I didn't even realize that you could actually see him like that by looking over the walls. There you go. Should be inside this little enclosure, yep. Okay, so there's only 3 enemies, and they're all these Fatui. Great.
Let the show begin.
Get to the chase.
There we go, that guy.
Don't blink.
Where are you?
Leave it all to me.
Okay, this isn't so bad.
I'll catch up.
I happen to have just the right characters for this. And now I just have to go to the final one. Hopefully I can make it in time. If I can manage to do this with 6 minutes remaining, then that'll be great. I doubt it though. The last trial is gonna be harder, so.
I'll catch up. I must leave
I
no
only need
stone
to defeat
unturned.
3 of them, but it doesn't mean that I'll be able to do it.
With sword comes shadow.
Can't handle your drink. Let's dance.
I've got 2 minutes to defeat all 3 of these enemies.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
I might actually be able to do it. Holy crap. It mainly depends on this last part.
Leave it all to time
There
to
we
clean
go.
up.
Holy crap, I did it. Leave domain. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Okay, so I'm only gonna do that healing trial, that one healing trial this time. Because that took 20 minutes. Holy crap. Well, almost 20 minutes. Instead, I'm going to go do the, some of the unusual Hilly Churl quest, and then some of Diona's hangout event. But I've got to find out what prizes I got for doing that. Check. If it'll let me. There we go. I got all of them. Now, keep in mind that I did not get all of them for the for this one right here, because I didn't complete it with 6 or more minutes remaining before. So I got pretty lucky there. I thought that this one was going to be a lot more difficult because of the healing 50,000 HP. Not to mention the elemental bursts and all that stuff. So it's interesting. It's a very interesting set of challenges that they have there. Now that I've done that, let's read this. The word from the merchant trail is that a certain unusual hilly churl has been gathering fellow churls out in the wild recently. If you want to catch this most mysterious creature, you may find the best strategy is to ingratiate yourself with some hilly churls and enlist their help. Oh boy. All this sounds interesting. The Adventurers Guild has issued a new commission, and it seems to be related to the unusual hilly churl. Okay. Let's go find out where that is. Okay, there's one over here. I don't know how many of these I'll do for the unusual hilly churl, but I do want to leave some room for Diona's, so... just because I said I would start it, so... and I want to do that. Look, someone's under attack. Oh, almost.
Order guide you.
There we go. That was easy. That was close. Good thing you came when you did. Are you alright? I don't understand. Everything was going so well. What was it that I said? Well, anyway, thank you for saving me. She looks really upset. Well, you saw what happened. My previous strategy of attempting to interact with hilly churls on my own is manifestly too risky. But still, it's a shame for a golden opportunity to converse with a hilly churl to just go to waste. Is there anything I can do? It looks like my vocabulary compilation work for the dictionary is going to have to be postponed once again. If only I had someone who could verify the accuracy of the book's contents on my behalf. I can help. Really? That's great. Right then, be sure to take this book with you. Wow, that was a fast transition from sulking to bossing us around. If you encounter any communication difficulties, you'll be able to resolve them simply by consulting this book. In principle, at least. In principle? You mean you don't even know what you wrote in your own book? Oh, good grief. You only find out where the problem in your research lies through real-world application. Without putting them through their paces, how am I supposed to know for sure whether my theories hold water? Nope, never mind. You probably wouldn't understand what I was about to say anyway. But that aside, thank you once again for saving me. Now, if you don't mind, I will join you. Let's go find a hilly churl to interact with. Welcome to the crew. Okay. Go with Ella to look for hilly churls who are willing to talk. Attempt to understand their requests and complete their commissions. After completing the hilly churl's commissions, they will reveal clues as to the time when the unusual hilly churl will appear, and they will help the traveler mark out locations where the unusual hilly churl may appear. Reach the designated location at the correct time to find and repel the unusual hilly churl and claim your reward. So I can only do the first part of this anyway, so that suits me. Search for the hilly churls you can communicate with alongside Elon Musk and seek information on the unusual hilly churl from them. Okay. Consult manual. Oh no. Dada. Good, very good. Ikaya. A bad person, bad people. Oh my god. Why? Why are you requiring people to learn all this stuff? This isn't fair to gamers. I'm just saying. You're telling people to learn this made-up language for the sake of a single quest, essentially. I mean, I know that some of the commissions had these as well, but wow. Whatever. I'm gonna just wing it. You go with Elon Musk to communicate with the hilly churls. Perhaps this is the start of a new friendship. All the way over there. I can't be bothered to worry about it too much. Actually, no, wait. Down there is a bad idea. Even though it seems like it's closer, I would have to climb up the cliff, and it's better to just run up the cliff. So, I think I see a hilly churl. Yeah. I couldn't read that text because I didn't even notice it was there. It was at the bottom of the screen a little bit ago. Hey, man. That was unfair. Whatever. I was trying to talk to you. Okay. Talk to a hilly churl. Hey, man. I just want to talk. That's all. Darn you, you stupid... Stupid slime.
Solidify.
Doesn't matter. This is annoying.
Let the show begin.
Freeze.
I just realized that I had Kaya in my party and Barbara. I forgot to remove them from my party. No, Maggie, it doesn't matter. What the? What's up with this treasure chest? Okay, that's random. I'll accept it, but it's random. Really?
Solidify.
None of them are gonna let me talk to them. Maybe I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's this one? Okay, it is this one. Muhi, mosi, mita, movo, lata. Oh, it's hungry. Let's see what it wants, shall we? It appears to want some sort of meat, but I'm not sure what exactly, so could you please check the handbook? Consult manual. It appears to want some kind of meat. At least they're letting you do it this way. In Movo Lata Mita, in Movo Lata, oh my god. Meat and water. So it wants duck meat. Or, no wait, fish meat. It wants fish. At least that's, why would I think duck meat immediately? Okay. So, give an item to the hilly churl. Is this the one? Let's see, where are you, fish? Do you have to bury it in all this stuff? Don't tell me I don't have any fish at all. Where's the fish? Am I just blind? I mean, I see shrimp right there, but I don't want to give it shrimp. Where is it? If shrimp is literally the only option it's willing to give me, then that's not good, because I don't think that that's right. I'll still give it to it, but I don't know what to say. Mosi Mita. Success. Okay, I guess shrimp was right. That's baffling to me. Du Odomo Toma Dala? Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna read this crap. It said it also doesn't know, but it knows someone else who knows, and it marked their location on the map for us. So let's find them. Well, this could be a lot more annoying if I had to memorize everything. So, I'm glad that it was a little bit lenient with regards to... Where am I supposed to go?
Every journey has its fun.
It didn't even mark it, did it?
And all day. Don't rush.
It's somewhere down over here, okay. Anyways, I was gonna say, it'd be a lot more annoying if I had to memorize everything in that stupid book. Thankfully, they're not doing that to you. You can actually reference it before you make your decisions, which is good. At least that's the way it's working so far now. They may actually change that as time goes on. I don't know. If they start to change it, then I might actually decide it's not even worth it because I don't want to memorize that crap. Huh. It's, useless information. I mean, it's not even really, like, it just, I don't know. I don't want to waste my time. This seems to be the place the Hilly Churl mentioned, blah blah blah. Wherever the Hilly Churl I'm looking for is. Oh, there it is, probably.
Right.
Nope. Okay, fine.
Solidify.
I'll deal with this one, I guess. Ah, that's annoying. Wait a second. Okay. Then probably down here somewhere. Oh, there's one that's sitting there. All peaceful like. And of course, it's not the one I'm looking for. I can't always get the wrong guess, can I? Or maybe it just requires you to defeat 2 of them, and then the third one is always the one you're looking for. Odomu Yadala. Wait, let me handle this. Mimi Tomo blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. That seemed to go well. I asked if it wanted any help from us, and sure enough, it seems like it does. Blah blah blah. Oh, basically it's saying it wants us to help it defeat a strong enemy. Okay. Okay. Okay, the enemy's location is marked on the map. Over to you. So what, we have to do these favors for these things just to get them to tell us where the unusual Hilly Churl is? This is very odd, but okay. Look, they're over there. Oh, it's just these guys. That's not too bad.
Stabilize.
Now this one is going to be a little bit annoying though, being up here and all. I'm going to switch out my party members for the next video.
Stabilize.
Because this is a little bit odd to have this particular composition of party members. I mean, it can work because Kaya and Barbara work together, but still not one that I normally use anyways because they're so weak. I could actually have Venti right now and gather all these enemies together. Why is that guy all the way over there? Weird.
Come again.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay. And that's that. Now I have to report back to the stupid thing. It's all the way up here. What the? Sorry, there was something not in the game that I saw. And I wanted to take care of it very fast. Okay. All the way over here again. Why does this journey feel familiar? Feels like I came from that direction before. It's probably up there somewhere. Okay. Now you better tell me where it is. Seems like it's trying to tell us something. Could it be related to the unusual hilly churl? Unta Nunu. Paimon thinks that it has something to do with time. You should definitely check that in the handbook. Tomo Valo? I better find out what that means, because... Where is Tomo Valo? I need to know... Wait a second, I don't see it. Well, that's... I just said something I don't even know what it means. Unta... Wonderful time from lunch till before sunset. So... Unta Nunu is late night. Okay. So go to investigate late night. Teleport over here. Have the clock move forward to late night. It's probably already late night though. Based on what I saw. So this will probably work out anyways. Defeat the hilly churl within the designated time. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I feel kind of guilty for doing this, but somebody wants you dead, so. Menace of the Mansion. Unusual hilly churl is called its companions.
Gather. This is order.
There we go.
Let's dance.
Yeah, it really is kind of an odd hilly churl, isn't it? He's got a lot more HP than most of them do.
Solidify.
I just hope that there's enough time to deal with it. Time quests don't really, like this one, where you have to fight an enemy or complete a quest within a certain time period, are kind of rare in this game. But even though they're rare, they should still, they still should be accompanied by a clock that you can see visibly on your HUD. So that way you know what time it is. That's just my opinion.
Stabilize.
I shouldn't have to go into the menu and find out what the time is, in other words. Because what happens if it goes from late night to early morning all of a sudden, just before this girl dies? That would suck. I wasn't expecting it to have this much HP. Okay, the challenge was complete. At least that one was complete. Event details. Claim. There we go. Now I can do the first part of what's her name's quest. Or not first part, but part of it. You know, I want to... Even though it's 40 minutes, and I've been ending a lot of my videos lately on at 40 minutes or around 40 minutes, this is going to be a little bit longer today just because of the fact that I want to do some of Diona's hangout event. Okay. Nimrod.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all.
The Cat's Tail?
Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Huh? You've never heard of the Cat's Tail?
I actually have, but the game is pretending like I haven't. I don't know.
Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties.
Is the Cat's Tail still open right now?
But you don't seem of age to drink yet. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt.
Isn't Diona a kid? Or at least she's short enough to be a kid. She looks like one, but whatever.
It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute. Just like a little kitty.
Okay, this guy's a creeper.
Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
I'm sure that Diona is older. I'm pretty sure that she has to be older. It's just weird that they decided to...
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
She referred to him as adult, so she must be a kid. Okay. Weird. Very weird choice.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop.
Look, it's a kitty.
Hey! Who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
Only you, I think.
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail?
I want to try some new specialty drinks.
Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients. Besides,
you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet.
A non-alcoholic beverage would be fine as well.
A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other places in Mondstadt that serve that. But, seeing as you came all the way to a tavern for a non-alcoholic drink, that must mean you have your own views about alcohol, right? Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good about it anyway?
that's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks over there. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique?
So this must be a split point right here. The flavoring to be more unique.
A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavorings anyway. I got a list of things we can search for.
Okay.
Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Okay. Hello, Blanche, who looks exactly like Margaret.
Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Hello, Blanche. Is the order I placed last time ready yet?
Diona, let me see.
And you even sound like her. They must be twins or something. I don't know.
Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
You?
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone
Wait.
from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
Frog mucus. Are they putting that in the drinks? Okay.
All right. Thank you for your business.
Now, there may have been a couple other things there that were kind of gross too. I don't know. These look more like alchemy ingredients.
Well, I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they use to improve the taste of alchemic medicine. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them.
And said you chose lizard tails and frog mucus. Okay.
I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud.
No, thank you.
Now all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
Okay, this is becoming odd very fast, but whatever, doesn't matter. I don't understand why they decided on frog mucus, but okay, let's see. Over here. This must be for the fish scales, even though there aren't any fish around here, from what I just saw.
We made it! Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have great texture and quality. There's also a strong but interesting grass-like scent to the meat and scales here, too. Most people can't handle it, but to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's amazing!
You sure know a lot about fish.
Well, I just heard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. It's not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything. Anyways, go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me.
Okay. So here's one. A ton of them just appeared out of nowhere. So, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. I think that that's enough, actually. I don't even know if I get to keep it.
Fish?
I only need 2 of them, so that worked out.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost as good as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. The smell of fish, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need.
I really need to wash my hands.
It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not a professional bartender, after all. Your tolerance for special ingredients is not like mine. All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slimes. Let's go!
I shouldn't have chosen the unique flavor option. It sounds gross. I mean, this is obviously a hangout event, so I'll have to choose the other options eventually anyways, but the fish scales and frog mucus and lizard tails and now slime condensate. I won't be surprised if Aether's keeled over dead after all this. Assuming he's even willing to drink it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about teleporting to it. No, it doesn't matter. I need to heal up after
Look!
this.
Those are the slimes we're looking for. If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. That would be bad. Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Yes, I can. In fact, that's exactly what I'll do. Where are they? Oh, there.
Gather.
Okay. Do that.
Dodge this.
That.
Ha!
Okay.
I will have order.
And where's the slime condensate? Oh, it gave it to me automatically. Okay.
Did you get the slime condensate?
Yep. Give.
Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will enhance the taste and texture of the drink. You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs. They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound, alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gooey, drunken slime.
Why do you want to use this to make drinks?
So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so she's aware that it's gross. Okay.
In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking.
Why are you a bartender then?
And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking and that their own pockets are filled with money. Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink. No matter what ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world.
How do you usually make your drinks?
I've always stuck to my own way of making drinks, although I've watched other bartenders before and learned a bit from them as well.
Well, I just want to say, one of the, best ways to make somebody not want to drink something is telling them what's in the drink. That's usually enough to, or food, even. If you're making it out of something that's particularly gross, then telling them what it is usually enough to make them not want to eat it, even if it tastes good. I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring.
Why don't we start by looking at your mixing technique?
My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique? It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, and that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable. Or else...
Or else the drink will taste bad?
That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way before. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, will use the same ingredients and purposefully mess up every step of the process.
You can figure that out on your own?
Oh, this might finally work. Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you?
I don't think anyone in this world would ever sell me alcohol.
That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have even a single drop. All right then. First, I need to find a professional bartender. One that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally.
Actually, Aether is like several hundred years old. I don't understand why he's not allowed to, but whatever.
Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share or Dawn Winery? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure out another way.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight. Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not sure whether it's the traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just too conservative with my ingredients.
This is your opportunity to ask about mixing techniques.
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers? All right. Perhaps he'll do.
We'd like to ask you about your techniques for mixing drinks.
Yeah, aren't you trying to find new mixing inspiration? I'm also trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
So she just told him.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
He just accepted it.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? They should have a full range of mixing tools.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Is it me, or was that a rehearsed speech?
Speaking of the winery, will that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you...
Why do you
Just
ask
as
is
long
what he
as
said.
he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. He's kind of like my assistant. He'll be allowed to participate.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? The winery isn't far. We'll be there in no time.
Okay, to the Dawn Winery. Before that, though, let me see something. This Diona only has 5 endings. Good grief, the first part splits off into 3 paths. Okay, whoops. There we go. Now that I've done that, I would go all the way over here. I'm glad that they have you near where you need to be. I think I have to go all the way over here to this yellow circle on the minimap. Oh, never mind. Why doesn't it have this selected? Should have had that selected automatically. It's annoying. I have to enter the winery. So now it's been an hour. But I'm going to continue this all the way up until I get an ending. So once I get an ending, then I'll worry about anything else. Okay. Well, actually, I'll stop at that point.
Oh,
Why
you're
am
here.
I saying that?
Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste. How's that sound?
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
How did you prepare so many things in advance?
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but he doesn't look...
I don't know. I don't look to be of drinking age yet. Yes, I know.
So honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline. Then who could we find to be the judge?
Connor, there you are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Elzer and Connor are working together for some reason to... I don't know if it's to trick Diona or whatever, but it's obvious that they're, like, acting right now.
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right if I stayed to observe?
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Oh, maybe they're trying to steal Diona's, technique. That's a possibility.
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona's craft.
These two have been planning this all along.
What's that old boo sponge Elzer doing here? He doesn't think that I'm here to collaborate with them, does he?
Collaborate with them?
Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink. He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should stay away.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Their faces are gonna cramp up with all the facial cues they're throwing at each other.
Ah, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavoring.
So, soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, and then add the dandelion wine later. So, obviously, we shouldn't do that.
Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate.
So, use a ton of slime condensate.
The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible?
Yeah, we're gonna put those in as well.
Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with.
Connor speeds up his mixing process.
And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation. It looks very interesting. Let me have a try. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink.
I thought that we were gonna get a chance to do it ourselves, to mix the drink ourselves, but whatever.
And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients. However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
Is this Diona's hangout event or their hangout event? I'm just saying, I haven't seen Diona for a bit.
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used?
I tried to remember as much as I could.
The process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up.
Okay.
Alright, first you can try making a drink using the same techniques.
Why don't you just make it?
Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
So Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
It's like they're finishing each other's sentences.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. He's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is he a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat. Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
Okay. Let's start making the cocktail. First, Connor soaked the lizard tail in distilled alcohol, then he added distilled alcohol into the dandelion wine. How do we mess this up? Put the whole lizard tail directly into the dandelion wine, or soak the we'll put the whole lizard tail directly into the dandelion wine. Eh?
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it. Is this some kind of new mixing technique?
Yes, nicely done. Just make everything a total mess.
Okay. Next, Connor added a very small portion of slime condensate into his drink. How do we mess this up? Add all of the slime condensate into the drink?
That's it. That's it. This'll definitely be the worst drink ever.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
Finally, Connor didn't seem to add any butterfly dust and fish scales. How do we mess this up? Add all the butterfly dust and fish scales to the drink.
That's right. Add all of it. This drink is just about ready.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as well?
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, unique drink. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
Okay. A newly mixed drink seems a little odd. Okay, I have to give it to Diona.
Alright. Are you done mixing the drink?
Let's see. Some strange drink. A newly mixed drink. It seems a little odd. The thick slime condensate has combined with the alcohol, while the lizard tail has expanded and is now floating at the top of the drink. The butterfly dust is scattered all over the place, and some fish scales have sunk to the bottom of the glass.
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
Looks like it worked! All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink! Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Finally, we sprinkle the butterfly dust and... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales. Let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar. And then we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
Don't worry, you've already succeeded in that.
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
Diona speeds up her mixing process.
And we're done. This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lies of the alcohol industry. Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine. In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink.
Diana.
The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
What?
Yeah, Diana, I'm sorry, you ran into some weirdos.
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses!
Actually, this drink does smell pretty good. Oh boy.
Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere. Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again. Whatever you do, just make it disgusting!
Wait, I have to do it again? The goal this time is simply to make a terrible drink. According to Diona's method, the first step should be to put the entire lizard tail into the drink. Cut the lizard tail into slices and put them in... Okay, so put the entire lizard tail into the drink. Next, add a large amount of slime condensate, stir, and then settle. Add a small amount of slime condensate, let settle, and then stir. And then she sprinkles some butterfly dust on top. Pour a heap of butterfly dust. Last step, add fish scales along with the mucus from the jar into the drink. Crush the fish scale. Oh wait, add the fish scales and mucus into the drink. Okay. This should do it. Let's show it to Diona. This is getting a little bit odd, but okay.
Yuck! What is the smell! The pungent fishy smell? Sticky slime condensate? Ew! And spongy lizard tail? And not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere. No, you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this. All right, let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this. No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh.
It can't be that bad, can it?
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink is absolutely terrible. Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and follow nearly the same mixing process, but how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
These two are starting to gesture to each other again.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious!
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop. Stop joking around. I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, watch this. Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, mucus, and the slime condensate. And stir. Come on. Be dreadful. Be awful. Be absolutely disgusting. It can't be that hard. Done. My all-new specialty. And this time...
Oh my, what a fragrance.
And the color.
What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring? It's another perfect drink.
Stop joking around! You two old drunks!
I'm a little bit surprised how far they took that, but yeah. The ultimate special. Grr, stop joking around, you two old drunks. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna claim my little prize there for getting that ending. Oh. Let me claim it. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know if there are some points in this quest where it felt like it should have been able to split off, like right here, but I don't know. That's weird. I'll have to look that up before I start the next video. Anyway, so now I'm done for now. The next time I play, I'm going to be doing a couple of these and maybe starting the next hangout event for Diona. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!